School is free for anyone inside the camp. For most refugees, this is the first time they've set foot inside a Western classroom. Everything is taught in Arabic. There's even a couple of female students. The building's rough, and there's no furniture, but the teacher's very good. And these kids really want to learn. They barely even fidget. Technically, the classes run all the way through high school, though these are seniors, and they're still at a third grade level. This is one of the few silver linings to life in the camps. When these students finally go home, their villages will never be the same. When it comes to education, the local Chadian villagers have finally taken a stand. They want their children to have access to free schooling too. So the Jewish Relief Services has stepped up to lend them a hand. They provide the raw materials. The local men donate their labor. The JRS makes sure all the workers and their families are fed. Unfortunately, in this part of the world, things rarely go as planned. They've started late, and a storm is coming. They'll be lucky if they can get one hut finished before it's too dark to work. The kids aren't sure how they feel about this new development. It looks like one good gust will blow the whole thing down, but it's surprisingly strong. The tarp will keep out the rain and dust, though it'll be stifling hot inside. But just because you build it doesn't mean they're going to come. This village already has 2 schoolrooms, staffed with dedicated teachers. Unfortunately, the school has fewer than 50 students, out of a village population of over 300 children. Most families are so poor that they can't afford to send their kids to school. The solution? Offer a free lunch between lessons, and every child within a 5-mile radius will be knocking at their door. 2 local women have agreed to do the cooking. Others bring wood from their own supply and water from the local well. They're making buibui, a thin gruel of corn flour and sugar, and a whole lot of water. It fills the stomach for a little while, even if the calories are negligible. The kids are so excited that there's no point in trying to teach them anything. At last, they each had to bring their own bowl. The youngest go first. They get a quick lesson in hygiene, though most aren't paying much attention. Once word gets around, this place is going to be bulging at the seams. You can usually tell how poor a village is by how many of their kids have shoes. When they finally get their meal, they make it last as long as possible.